sure it helps the team wins a couple games while you're out. January, we've talked about this a few times, but January was obviously not the month you guys hoped for. As far as getting out of that, as far as like the focus moving forward, where's your head at with that?
I think it was kind of, the break came at maybe a good time for us. I think to just kind of reset, turn the page. Thought played well yesterday, pretty gutsy win to stick with it and get one pretty late in the third and then win in overtime. So I guess just the kind of reset of the energy, the excitement, kind of, I feel like guys are a little more jumping coming back from break, and I think that yesterday was a good example of a big win for us. So I'm excited to get back in the lineup.
What do you think of how the guys filled in for you, Jones and Mackey, while you guys were out?
Yeah, they were great. I think Mackey obviously had a big fight. I think that was a big moment in that game for sure. I think Jonesy's played two really good games, so it's good to see him. He's been here working hard all year. It's not always easy to be in the spot where you're not getting in the lineup as much as you want, but I thought he got his opportunity to get in there and play, and I thought he did a really good job.
Do you feel like the stretch of adversity, the stretch where the results weren't what you guys wanted, you've talked about it being a learning experience, but like what do you take from that now moving forward? Like what are the keys for this team now in this last half of the season?
I think you can kind of see the differences of when we're playing well and when we're not, or when we're losing games. It's just a little bit. It's not a huge difference. Like I said, we weren't getting the doors blown off us, I don't think, in those games. We were pretty close games. We were just coming out on the wrong side. But I think the resiliency, what you can expect out of your teammates in tough times. And I mean, that was a longer stretch, but that can be, when you get in a playoff series, that can be one or two games, and you know what it takes to kind of get out of it. You've been there, you've learned a little bit about the group and what you can expect out of guys. So I think, adversity, you always hear adversity is a good thing to go through throughout the year. We definitely have been through some. But I think when you come out on the other side, you'll be a closer team and have a better understanding of what makes us successful.
Can there be lulls for a team that's been to the playoffs a few years in a row that your ultimate goals are still to come? Like, can that lead to maybe little dips?
Yeah, I think you see that across any sport through seasons, not just hockey. It's hard to be consistent at the top of your game for a super long stretch. I think there's ebbs and flows, and hockey also comes with a little bit of puck luck, and you create some of it, but sometimes things don't go your way, you don't get the breaks, whatever it may be. Find a way to mentally stick with it and not get frustrated, or I guess just stay together as a group and find a way to work through things. I think that's again, something you can lean back on and know that you have the ability to do as a group.
How's fatherhood treating you?
Fatherhood's good.
Yeah.
He sleeps and eats. Yeah, we look at black and white books, and sometimes I read him a book. That's about as far as it goes right now.
Did you just stick around town over break, or?
Yeah, we just stayed here. It's nice to spend some time, give my wife a little bit of a break with the baby as much as I could. Yeah, but it was good to just spend some time with all of us.